Welcome back to... I don't even know what the heck we're doing anymore because it's been so long. I think we're discovering a murder. So let's do that. May I have a word with you? What is it? Oh yeah, I remember Bad. Alright, in the last episode we met Bad. We learned how much power freaking prosecutors have, which they shouldn't actually have, and now we're going to investigate stuff. Also, Von Karma's here. Wrong Von Karma, the other Von Karma. Both Von Karmas are here. And this guy. Yeah, it does. That leads us to our first question of the investigation. What is it? I wasn't really listening. Where did the men acquire the weapons? Oh, that's actually a smart idea. Please tell me. Okay. I was about to think. I forgot. He likes his mirror. And actually, I like his mustache, to be honest. It looks kind of chill. The gun was inside of Faraday's bag. It was a piece of evidence that was presented in the trial earlier today. It was used to kill the Cahopian embassy staff member. But I never heard anything about the knife. Okay, so we don't know about the knife. It has a weird design to it. That's all I know. Which means it's possible that Faraday had the knife on him from the start as well. Okay, so Faraday had it on the knife. So he wanted to kill somebody, it looks like. But then, why doesn't Detective Bad know about it? Wait, what if... It's possible that Mr. Faraday brought the knife in under the guise of prosecutor, whatever that word is, evidence. He could have then brought it out and attacked Mr. Rell with it. But why would he do that unless he wanted... How did you not realize that? And he's still gonna call us kid. I mean, we are like, I don't know, like 20 years younger than the guy. But then again, we're as tall as him, besides like his little hair wisp thing. Why do people like that little hair wisp thing? It doesn't look good in my opinion. It looks like Mr. Faraday attacked Mr. Rell first, who then counterattacked. That's the only logical conclusion you can draw. Then why did they both die? Not yet. I feel that it's much too early to be drawing conclusions already. I must first find conclusive evidence so as to ensure the honor of the Von Karma name. Oh, dang. Can we talk to you again? Actually, you seem to be informative. Faraday and Rell. It looks like they killed each other to me. But how? You can't just go up. Or are we doing zombies now? I don't know. And what would they be? Why don't you try thinking on your own first before you bother me, boy? It's really, really weird whenever you end a sentence with boy. Let's just go with that. I mean... I would rather be called boy than child. I think boy, then it's first child, then boy, then man. So we're really not a man just yet. What do you have to tell me? Ah, I see. Did you figure something out? This is a complete addition, Miles. And as such, I appreciate it if you don't talk to me. Dang! I didn't do anything! Jerk! Alright, what do you have to say? Okay, I can't talk to you. Never mind. Why is one of them bloody and the other one not? At first glance, it seems like they must have killed each other, however. Using logic, the only logical conclusion is... Aha! Zombies! What is that outburst for? My detective's instincts just hit me real hard. This should be interesting. It was Mr. Rell that fell first. No, duh! Well, I probably wouldn't notice until a while ago. But I suppose we won't know much more than that until after I examine the bodies. And you won't rest until you inspected everything. And when I mean everything, I mean this bloody stain right here. Why are there plastic bags scattered all around? Those bags are for keeping evidence safe, pal. I know that much, detective. You sure are good at this scum stuff, aren't you, pal? No, this is just common knowledge. Watch a lot of crime shows. You'll figure it out soon enough. I'll be happy when Common compliments me, but when it's this guy... Get ready for it! You'll have a lot of times like that in the past. Or future. I'm not quite sure what's going on. Check the gun out. Looks like Mr. Faraday died while holding a gun in his right hand. So he shot Mr. Rell and then fell on top of him while still gripping on the gun. I guess that does seem kind of strange, huh? I mean, why does Mr. Faraday know? I don't think that's the most important thing right here. Although I doubt I'll ever need to use one. I hope I don't have to fire up the gun either, pal. You're a detective. Why don't you be like a lawyer or something? Cool to hold a gun in your hands. I'm really scared of giving this guy a gun. Screening procedures needs a thorough review. Anyway, I should jot down some notes about the handgun on Mr. Faraday's hand. Okay, so what do we really have, to be honest? We have a testimony and a handgun. What about the knife? Wasn't the knife in Faraday's bag? Why does Rel have it? Looks like Mr. Rel died with the knife in his hand. There's some blood stuck on it. Then he must have used this as a weapon. Yep, no doubt about it. But that doesn't make sense because Mr. Faraday was carrying it. Why does Rel have it? I don't get it. I should jot some notes down about it. Is that everything I could use? I think that might be everything. What else could possibly be there? Let's check about your face. How ironic it was for him to lose his life in a courthouse. I don't think you should be saying that out loud considering you're a detective or a lawyer too. Why'd it have to be like this? I don't know what to say. I can't believe this happened while I was on watch. I don't think that's the more important thing. I think the more important thing is you have 2 dead bodies right in front of you. That works too. Did you become a detective in order to solve crimes? Yeah. Wait, whoa! Why is there a blood on his left hand? Did anyone else notice like this little burn mark in his left hand? His hand is all black down here, see? I wonder what it could be. If you look closely, this blotching pattern resembles an ink stain. An ink stain? That doesn't make sense. Yes, I usually get ink on my own hand when I use my feather pen. Why are you using a feather pen? Those are so hard to use! There are things called regular pens, you know. Feather pen? I've never seen one before. Sure you aren't just making it up now? I have a feather pen, but they're really, really hard to use. Like, I barely use it because it's just so hard. What are we doing? Okay, that's everything, I guess. Mr. Rel's cause of death was for being shot. But why would there be ink on his hand if he was being shot? That's what we think, but it's hard to tell with him lying face down. Why don't you move the body? You're having pictures taken. Oh, dang. Are you sure they were trying to hide something? I can't confirm Mr. Rel's cause of death with his body positioned like that. Detective Bad, I'd like to examine the bodies in further detail if possible. What's this? You're not about to form a theory with them the way they are. What? I believe an examination of the bodies is vital to finding perfect evidence. I don't see why... I suppose you do have a point. Well, hurry up and get on with it. Dang! Labby. Finally! I don't see why you've taken up pictures. I know. Let's move the bodies. And stop staring at me! Do you not approve? Of course not. Oh, never mind. Investigations of a crime scene is the work of a detective, so don't touch a thing. Hey, big fella, turn over the bodies for me, will you? Oh, we're not allowed to move. I don't trust him more than I can toss him. And I promise you, I can't toss him very far. Also, make sure he doesn't reach for that mirror. He might hit it over your head. Wait, what? Well, that makes sense. What the heck is under his shoulder? Oh, it's a pen. Okay, so let's see. So... let's examine the pen. I don't really understand what's going on. It's a fountain pen? Those are so hard to use! Dude, those are so hard to use! That sounds very dangerous! You should always write your name on everything you own. That's, oh, yeah. Well, you know what? I lose stuff all the time, so that makes sense. I lost, like, my keys, my, watch, my wallet. I keep forgetting my wallet a bunch of times. Anyway, I'm pretty sure this matters to this. Let's go! Let's see! I'm ready! I'm smart! That splotch on Mr. Faraday's hand. I wonder if it might be the ink from his fountain pen. Ooh, let's ask the lab guy. The lab guy. Exactly, the lab guy. What's a lab? I'm not quite sure. Confirm that the substance on Mr. Faraday's hand is from the fountain pen. Figure out what lab is on the top left, if it's actually a word. I see. Good work. You know, I've always wanted to say that, even if it was just one. That's good for you, I guess. His left hand. I think it's fair to assume he was left-handed. It appears that Mr. Faraday's pen is very important in our case as well. No, yeah, because he's holding the gun in his right hand. That makes sense. It also doesn't make sense why he's a left-handed person, but also he has a right-handed gun. If that made sense. Can I examine that? Oh, can I? No, I can't present evidence there, right? Examine this, I guess. There's a knife wound in his chest here, see? I wonder if the wound matches the knife Mr. Rell is holding. Labby. Oh, he's labby? I don't think that's a word. From the look of things, one could deduce that the knife Mr. Rell is holding is what killed Mr. Faraday. That makes sense. Alright, but we can also choose this guy's gun wound, so... Shot in the chest. Takes some guts to fire a gun in the courthouse. I mean, I've been a detective for a whole week and I still haven't fired a single round yet. That's a good sign, dude! There aren't many burn marks in his clothes. That must mean... Wait, burn marks? A round grows very hot as it is discharged from a firearm. Therefore, burn marks are usually left. That's actually true, to be honest. But this wasn't in point-blank range, so... This should be fine. You sure do know a bunch of neat stuff on your age, pal. Apparently, this detective has as much common knowledge as your everyday marsupial. Dang! But I mean, like, he knows some detective work if he wants to be a detective. First, Mr. Faraday took the gun and a knife out from today's trial evidence. Then he aimed the gun at Mr. Rell and fired. However, Mr. Rell managed to grab the knife and counter Mr. Faraday while being shot. That doesn't sound correct, though, because he shot in the heart. No one does that. It's not really possible. Besides, how is he able to pull out the knife when he finished killing Faraday? Something about that explanation just doesn't seem right. I know, that doesn't really make sense. I believe I now have a firmer grasp of what happened here. I don't! Because I don't really believe in what happened. What else can I do? Can I talk to you? So? Yeah, I can't do anything about here. Whatever. Not important. Not important. Not important. Not important. What's in the bag? There's some stuff in the bag, pal. I suppose this was Mr. Faraday's bag. It's probably the trial evidence I was supposed to collect from him. Well, if we're supposed to collect it, let's just collect it! It's the evidence? Aha! I better not touch it. I'll leave prints on it. Do you just not pay attention to anything you do? Dang! Let's see what else is there. Why are there plastic bags scattered all around? Those bags are for keeping evidence, because evidence is important. Yeah, good, this stuff. We already talked about this! Why are you not letting me speed this up? Okay, thank you. Is there anything here? There are some plastic bags on the table. There are tea set too, but there doesn't seem to be any sign of a disturbance. Yeah, the table's all neat and tidy. Oh, that's important! I don't see why that's important. They were super quiet in their scuffle, but they just got shot. And how did you not hear anything? Plastic bags are throwing us off. The plastic bags are throwing us off. Can we also check out this window? Because that's another thing annoying me. The window is open and there's a fresh flowery scent in the air. Aw, that's nice. What? Dude, you just made this evil? I mean, we were talking about freaking flowers. I don't really understand what it has to do with anything. They wouldn't wake up and smell the flowers after I fall from the 3rd floor. That actually makes sense. Oh, yeah, that's also true. Okay, so there are iron bars. There's plastic bags. Designing this courthouse. Very nice. Can you tell me anything different? Nope. Okay. Alright, yeah. Not important! You're not important! Enough! What's this? There are some plastics. Yeah, table's neat and tidy. Super quiet in their scuffle, because that makes sense. Do I shoo these two bags? I mean, they both have something to do with plastic bags, so I mean, like, that's a thing. How? I don't understand! There's a very tiny pile of plastic bags on the table, and yet a portion of them wound up scattered on the floor as well. Oh! I thought the police put the plastic bags on there! Stupid! Stupid counter! Go! Multiple times! I don't know. 5 times! Like either ones on the floor were knocked over during a struggle. In which case, might there be another explanation as to how they got there? Teleportation. Gumshooter is the one who did this. I believe it's possible that the blood on the outside of the bag was laid. Oh, it's on the outside of the bag? I thought it was inside. Stop being a scaredy cat. You're a friggin' detective. Whose blood is on this bag? Hold on. Let me ask the lab guy. Labby! Let's go! Labby! Wait till you get a load of this, pal. It's Mr. Faraday's. I don't see why that's important. The technician said they didn't find anything else on the bag either. It would appear that this bag is a very important piece of evidence. It is? Okay, if you say so, I'll leave it in your hands, pal. Aren't you the detective, though? Aren't I just the idiot following you? Also, I can't do anything about that. How should I check the TV? Whoa! What is it, detective? I swear to God, if you steal this TV, then perhaps you should purchase a more normal-sized television like this one. I don't think so. He's gonna steal the thing, dang. Or he's gonna destroy it. I didn't do it! You didn't see me do anything! You'll get your fingerprints all over it. But I didn't touch it. Preservation of the crime scene is a foundation of detective work. Foundation, huh? Sounds like something the rookie here needs to shore up on. I guess there's not much left to investigate, huh? They really did kill each other. Oh, that was everything? Oh, I was supposed to talk about the TV? Why? I don't understand. There's still something I find peculiar here. The theory that they simply killed one another is way too simplistic in this case. In fact, there's actually a contradiction that shows there's another possibility. No way, pal, really? I suppose I'll just have to show you the conflict in this crime scene. Okay, so I'm pretty sure it has something to do with him being left-handed but shooting with the right hand. But that's for the next time. So next episode, or it could be like the knife in his hand, which he was supposed to be in this guy's chest. But next episode, we're going to check out what it is and figure it out that time. And it says Now 2 signing off. I hope you enjoyed. Please like, favorite, subscribe, and do all that stuff.